3 points on the travels?
Yeah, that's all that matters. 3 points. Wasn't pretty. Listen, it wasn't pretty one bit. I actually feel for spectators at times. Obviously not ours, they went away happy. Thought we defended really, really well second half. We knew that with the wind there was going to be long throws, and they didn't trouble us in terms of loads of chances. It was just more territory they had. They put the balls in the box, but I thought we defended excellently and scored a really good goal, to be honest.
That was a blinding goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, listen, Topi's came in and arguably he should have 3 and 3 goals with a goal there against Torquay that was deemed out the pitch. So he's been everything I thought, to be honest. I know a lot of people probably looked at it at the time and thought we're signing someone that's not playing at Banbury, but for whatever reason it wasn't featuring there. I knew what I could get from him, and he's been excellent. He's contributed. Did we expect him to get 2 and 3? Probably not, but he's contributed really, really well. He's a brilliant player to have in the dressing room. He's experienced. Again, I like the fact that he was in this situation last year where they were chasing the top end of the division. He's an ex-EFL player, so everything ticked the boxes for us, and we're really pleased with him.
How much could you plan for the conditions here tonight? Because the wind was really tricky, wasn't it?
I'll be honest, I'll tell you exactly what was said in the dressing room. I probably wasted 10 minutes of my own breath because I started talking about tactics and stuff like that, and then at the very end of it I said everything I've just said is probably irrelevant in the game, because it's difficult to... Tonight wasn't about tactics and analysis and technique and all the rest of it. It clearly wasn't. It was about the body, it was about the human body and what you give and the character and what you've got inside and the bravery to stay in the defend the box as often as we knew we would the second half. We knew the ball would come in our box. We're disappointed we didn't work the goalie as much with the wind. However, we're absolutely delighted with the 3 points.
Paul Downing came off. Is there a knock there?
Yeah, hamstring injury, a recurring hamstring injury. We're obviously all frustrated at it, but at the moment we don't know how serious or how bad it is at the moment, so we'll assess that. It's obviously one down of the night.
A couple of changes to the squads that we've heard about over the last day or so. So Tom Pugh to start with. I thought you were hoping he was wrapped up and he was here for the season, I guess.
Well, the only way we could get Tom Pugh was a 24-hour recall. I knew what he was capable of, and Tom Pugh getting called back should be seen as a positive for the football club because he's clearly done really well for us. Scunny have obviously seen an opportunity to get him back and playing games. We appreciate Scunny for their help and giving us Tom and trusting him with us, but he's not our player now. We move on. He's been absolutely exceptional. I spoke to him today for a little bit, and he was obviously sad to leave, but I just told him to go and play games and go and try and do the best he possibly can for his career.
And you brought in Maz Kuyar, who a lot of the Hereford fans will already know, and I think he's proved in the 20 minutes he's been on the field tonight what he can bring to this club.
Yeah, I'll be honest, when I first came across Maz, I didn't quite realise he was here a couple of years ago, and then I found out he was fairly popular. He just brings that quality. We don't want to rely on Topi and Babos and Cisse are the three, because right now Lass is obviously playing in the middle of the pitch and doing really well, so we just want to get a bit more firepower. He can play as the 10, which he done tonight, and his delivery was excellent for the corner. So yeah, really pleased with his input, albeit it was short, but I'm sure there'll be more to come.
And just finally, up to Darlington on Saturday. Any of the players that haven't played tonight, are they in the mix? Have you got anyone coming back?
I don't think we've got any. We've got Jason Cowley who'll be available, and Jordan Lydon probably still unavailable. Paul Down is now probably unavailable, so we're probably short again, to be honest. I was sitting last night and before we got the Maz stuff sorted, the Tom Pugh thing came through pretty late. We would have potentially had 14, 15 players, so to get Maz and Collins in is really pleasing.
Brilliant stuff. Thanks, Paul. Cheers.
Thank you.
Is Maz rest of the season or just a month?
No, it's just a month at the moment. Something we'll try and look at. Again, it's out of our hands. We don't, as far as I'm aware, we don't have a recall on him, so that'll be good. So we've got him for the month. York, we're pleased with obviously. I think they've obviously looked at what we've done with Tom Pugh, and he's done really well. And Maz is going to come and get some games. He's obviously going to earn the right to get in the team at the moment, but we know what he can bring when you know the quality he's got, and it always helps that he's got that feel-good factor with the supporters.
Was the Maz Q idea done before Pugh? Looks like sort of.
Yeah, it was. I'll be honest, that I always planned for Pugh going back at some point, so it changed every single week. 2 weeks ago it could have been someone else, but Maz is one that we definitely looked at. We were probably still done, but when Pewey was here, we just want a bit more threat in the wide areas. We wanted to try and we tried to get another forward in. We had another forward in until the last minute, so we want to try and get as many options as we possibly can up the top end of the pitch without relying on Jason Cowley and Adam Rooney and Willow's still coming back to fitness. Willow's still a little bit away, so yeah, just an extra option.
And good minutes for Willow as well. Obviously could have almost scored as well before the goal.
Yeah, Willow's just got that experience when just talking to players and putting players in positions, and to be honest I thought he was hard done by quite a few times by the referee. I thought he used his experience to get fouls, which we didn't quite get. But yeah, Willow's not frustrating for me and him, but we're desperate to get him fit, but at the same time we don't want to be careless and risk him. And like we done the last time, it was genuinely, there was no risk in what we'd done with him. We managed his minutes and we gave him 20 minutes at Spenny, then he got the half hour at Gloucester, then he started the Gloucester game, and then just unfortunately had one of those things.
Okay, brilliant.
Alright, there's
Thank
Maz
you.
on